Welcome back to WIS Prime Time. Building better communities. That is how the Junior League of Columbia describes the work that they put into advancing women's leadership across the Midlands. And now they are celebrating 100 years of their incredible efforts.
Earlier this month, the Legacy of Leadership Centennial Year Kickoff celebrated where the group has come over the past century, honoring their past and looking towards their impact in the future.
We are delighted to have with us this evening the president of Columbia's Junior League, Emily Biedenbaugh, and Pamela Adams, who is leading the group's 100 Acts of Service. Ladies, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us this evening.
Well, we're thrilled. I mean, anybody who's been in this community for any length of time knows the incredible impact that Junior League of Columbia has, and there's so much outreach that you've had over the years. So to really magnify it with this 100-year anniversary, Emily, tell us about the plans ahead.
Sure. Well, we're just so proud, of course, to celebrate the past and the historic nature of our organization. And so this is the time to tell our story in the community. We've touched so many things, so many organizations that we all know that had roots with the Junior League. So we continue to evolve. We have about 1,500 members. And now is the time to set our sights on the future as we dig deeper with our community impact. And so this year is all about service. We're kicking things off with 100 Acts of Service in October, which we'll tell you more about. And then some celebrations as well. We have a Milestones Luncheon in March, Women's History Month, shining a light on our historic members, and then a gala to round things out in April. So just really excited for the entire community to join us in this celebration.
Well, fantastic. Give us an idea of some of the events, some of the service projects that you have. When you talk about 100, I'm certain that you're touching a lot of bases there.
Yes. So we have gone to a couple of organizations that we have that we started. So Guardian Ad Litem, CASA, as well as Sister Care. So in those spaces, we're building therapy spaces, traditional therapy, art, and yoga at Sister Care. And then at CASA, we're doing an outdoor meeting and living and play space for the families and attorneys and guardians that work with CASA. We're going out to Camp Cole, which helps out with all children, but it's especially focused on medically fragile. And we are building a butterfly garden for them to celebrate the lives of children. And we are also helping out with healthy learners and doing screenings with healthy learners and providing healthy snacks. And then our final project is with Prisma Children's, and we're collecting items that Prisma is really in need of at our October general membership meetings, and also our members will be writing letters to our partners
Right, to engage and to make that
connection.
connection.
The people that we're serving in our community.
Well, it's important to make those connections, right? And Emily, as you talk about the many wonderful organizations that Pamela highlighted, I think the intentionality that the Junior League of Columbia has in picking and identifying those organizations where you want to make an impact, it's reflected in that list.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah,
we appreciate that.
We've always been focused on women and children's issues specifically, but every decade it's so interesting to dig into our own history and see that whatever the community needed at the time, our league members are there to respond and to help in whatever way we can. So we're just very excited to lend those helping hands and be a part of building our better community.
Yeah, you know, you talk about Sister Care and all the work that they do. Just incredible when you think of the impact that they have in this community. As you look back on the 100 years, what are some of the touchstones? What are some of the big moments, some things that you're most proud of as an organization?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, well, I mean, for sure, one of our signature programs in the 90s for about 10 years was Smart Matters, which was all about education and literacy training for parents and children.
Early childhood.
Pamela was very involved with
Yes,
that.
I was, and so we worked with several Richland 1 schools, getting early childhood readiness, but the whole family was included. So that was a really impactful and big program that was all over our city. But we've done vision and health screenings for the better part of our 100 years. So that's really great to see that continue, that we have the need, and we are so excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, we actually showed one of the pictures. You got the proclamation
from
the mayor recently. That was so exciting, such an incredible honor. But I think, again, it really exemplifies the way that you meet the needs of the community, like right where we are, in order to be able to meet those needs. And when you even kind of take a few of those layers back and you look at some of the challenges in our community and the things that we want in our community to make it a great place to raise our children and our families, those are the issues that Junior League of Columbia is addressing. I mean, literacy and health and all of those things that really add to our quality of life.
That's right.
We have an impact study committee, and they really dive into what is going on in Columbia and where those needs are. And so we are very, I think you used the word intentional, and I think the league has always been intentional with our time and our talents and our dollars. And I'm proud to be a part of this great organization.
Me too, and it's also the training. So we do so much to give back, but it's also our organization is about training female volunteers to be leaders in the community so that we can take our league experience and go beyond as well. So we're very proud of that.
Yeah, when you look at some of the strides that have been made in the community over the, the past several years or even decades, it is incredible. And, there's kind of the hands that push that along.
That's right.
You're certainly
Thank
part
you
of
for
that.
that.
It's just incredible. All right, we're going to take a look at just some of the events that they've got going on here. Centennial Milestone Luncheon happening on March the 6th of next year. That gala that you heard about, the Centennial Gala to celebrate the Junior League of Columbia, that's April 13th of next year at the Columbia Museum of Art, which should be a fantastic time. And of course, all of the details there on the website listed there. Very easy to look it up and see everything going on with Junior League of Columbia celebrating 100 years.
Listen, Emily, Pamela, to you and the entire membership of Junior League of Columbia, thank you for being a blessing to so many and having such an incredible impact here in our capital city and really across the Midlands and the state.
Thank you
Thank
both
you.
so much. And I hope you also join us for our traditional holiday market coming up
Oh,
in early
girl, we
December.
don't miss
Can't
it.
forget that.
We
can't
don't
forget
miss the
that.
holiday
So,
market. We'll
yes.
have you guys back to talk about that. Can't put the showcase
Thank
on that,
you
okay?
so
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate it. We'll be right back after this.